much money would you pay if you could live in a community that was built by Disney? Well, what if I told you that you could actually live in a community that was built by Disney, and it's right here, right next to Disney World. This is a little town called Celebration. And today I'm going to be sharing with you a brief history of Celebration, a couple cool little facts, and then I'm going to be hopping on one of these scooters right here, and I'm going to take you on a little tour around Celebration and see what we can find. So some of you guys may know the story of Walt Disney's original Epcot. Walt Disney basically was building Walt Disney World not only to have the Magic Kingdom, basically a second Disneyland, but his main focus was Epcot, which was going to be actual city. Everybody could be showcasing new technologies. It would be like a permanent World's Fair where people actually lived and worked. Now Walt Disney was very adamant about having this experimental city in Walt Disney World. Unfortunately, that never happened because Walt Disney did pass. I believe that if he did stay alive for Walt Disney World to be open, I believe that he would really try to make Epcot happen, the original Epcot. So as Walt Disney passed on, so did the original concept of Epcot, and that city that was supposed to go into Walt Disney World didn't look like it was ever going to happen. But little did people know, in the 1990s, Disney would actually build their own town right here, right next to Walt Disney World. The creation of this town, Celebration, Florida by Disney, was really just another step in Disney's dominant 1990 period. When Michael Eisner took over in the 1980s, Disney really started to pick it up. They started to expand greatly, especially over here in Walt Disney World. They built MGM Studios, which opened in 1989. They built Euro Disney, and then they were planning on building the new theme park, the fourth theme park here in Walt Disney World, Disney's Animal Kingdom, which would open up in the late 1990s. Michael Eisner actually dubbed the 1990s the Disney decade because of its dominance in the movies and theme parks and pretty much everything. In the 1990s, Disney actually started to develop and plan this community of Celebration. And in 1995, they released a lottery. You could win the lottery and basically have the opportunity to purchase a home. Disney had originally bought 10,000 acres, and they were going to use half of that to develop the community, and the other half would remain natural Florida, just like it is right here. I'm walking through the neighborhoods, and there's a couple of these cool boardwalks that you can go on, and this is all natural Florida. At first, there was only 351 lots for homes here in Celebration, but today you can actually find over 5,000 homes, and these homes are pretty amazing. Check out these homes overlooking the lake over here. Yes, this community of Celebration was developed by the Walt Disney Company, and it was marketed as being a picture-perfect community, having been built by Disney, and it's literally right next to Walt Disney World. It's probably a 5-minute drive. So you could assume that people from all across the country, Disney fans, were flocking over here to try to get their spot in Celebration. And I believe that there originally were like 5 or 6 different styles of homes that people could choose from that was pre-selected by Disney. And there was actually a whole bunch of different rules and regulations that the residents of Celebration had to follow. Now you may be asking, does Disney still own Celebration? Is this still considered a Disney-owned town? Actually, in 2004, Disney sold Celebration to a property management company. So Disney does not own Celebration anymore, but it was still built completely by Disney. This was still a Disney-run town at one point. There was a whole bunch of legal stuff that went into why Disney didn't really want to be a part of this town anymore. And if you guys are interested in all that, I don't know all the full details on that. A great channel on YouTube is Midway to Main Street. Rob over there did a series on Celebration that explains more of the history, more of the background, and a lot more about why Disney doesn't own this anymore. And now I'm going to tell you just a couple cool little facts about Celebration before we hop on the scooter and take a little cruise around. I'll show you some cool landmarks around here. First off, Celebration actually isn't a city. It's not a town. It's basically a little community in Osceola County, basically right next to Kissimmee, right next to Walt Disney World. And Celebration actually isn't the only community that was designed by Disney. Golden Oak, which is right next to Port Orleans Resort inside Walt Disney World, was designed by Disney as well. and Golden Oak residents have it really nice over there. I mean, the homes are crazy. You actually live inside of Walt Disney World property. Celebration isn't directly inside, it's close, but it's not inside. Golden Oak, I'm pretty sure the residents over there, they get bus transportation to the theme parks. I think they get fast passes. Golden Oak is really nice, very expensive though. So here's something pretty interesting. In the late 90s and early 2000s, because Celebration wasn't owned by the homeowners, it was owned by Disney, you actually could not find any gas stations or fast food restaurants inside the community, but there was Disney merchandise stores. So say you're thinking about living over here in Celebration. Well, the median single family home in 2018 was $780,000. The median price for a condo slash townhome in 2018 was $260,000. And the average property tax for a single family house was $10,000. But I mean, if you got it, you got it, because Celebration is an awesome place. I would love to live here. So right now where I'm at, I would consider this like the downtown portion of Celebration, I guess. They have a hotel, a Bohemian Hotel. They actually have one of these in downtown Orlando. Also around downtown, you're gonna find a lot of different eateries, restaurants, dessert places. This little restaurant right here called Celebration Town Tavern, it's really good. And basically you've got a bunch of shops, restaurants, all around over here in downtown. There's even dentist office, doctors. I think there's even a theater over here, and it's all surrounding this really big lake. And the streets in Celebration look just like this, something like out of a Disney park. Like this looks like Main Street USA or something. The streets are super clean, everything's well kept, the trees, everything's nice. You got lights hanging up over here for nighttime. Not only do the residents here have the lake, but there's also a river that runs all the way through like this, and it eventually goes down to a golf course over there. But they also have some basketball courts over here that residents can use, tennis courts, a swimming pool, just pretty much everything that you need. Celebration will have it. And this is a little glimpse about what the town homes or condos look like. I might show you guys some houses. Here's a look at some of the houses. This is one of the main streets in Celebration. This is Celebration Avenue actually. But just look at how nice the streets are. And of course it's still Florida, so the natural Florida residents are still here. He's actually a pretty big guy. Look like, oh, he's retreating. Sorry, didn't mean to disturb you. There's a little glimpse of the golf course over here, and there's also some homes located on the golf course. Celebration is actually a decent sized little community. It'll take me a long time to get through everything, so I have some old clips of when I was here showing off this place, so I will probably insert those as well. So this right here is the Celebration School. I think this is a grade school, so like kindergarten through 8th grade. I do believe they have a high school, and then I think they have a branch of Stetson University, a college over here as well. Actually, the Celebration School, this is the Celebration School right here. Just next to it is Stetson University. The main campus for this university is in DeLand, Florida, about an hour and a half away. They have a branch right over here. This building right here is actually the town hall of Celebration, and then they have a bunch of baseball fields, soccer fields, basketball courts over here. All right, so I actually had a really good time showing you guys around Celebration. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys learned something new. It's pretty cool that Disney actually built this town, and you can tell that this is a Disney built town. I mean, everything is clean. There's trash cans everywhere. That's how you know it's a Disney built place. But would you guys live in Celebration? Let me know. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow my Instagram and Twitter. Let me know if you guys would live in Celebration. I know if I had the money, I would live here. Why not? I mean, this place is awesome. It's its own little town. You got your doctors here. You got places to eat. You got pretty much everything you need. There's even a Starbucks right over here. I'm about to go get a Starbucks after I end this video. It was fun riding the scooters around here. Anybody can come over here. Like I said, it's 5 minutes away from Disney. Anyone can come over here. You can eat over here. People are fishing. You can ride bikes, ride scooters. You can do lots of things over here. It's really fun. I encourage everyone to come to Celebration. Give it a try. If you enjoyed the video, you can just let me know by leaving a thumbs up down below. And like always, thank you all very much for watching. It's kind of fun to do the impossible, and I'll catch you on the next video.